So you're thinking about moving out here to Frederick, Maryland. Well, let me tell you, downtown Frederick is one of those areas either you want to visit for a day or it's someplace you actually want to move to and create a lot of memories and bring your family out here. Well, in this video, we're going to help you make that decision. We're going to talk about housing out here, amenities, food, things to do outside of just food and hanging out with friends. We're going to cover it all, as well as get into a few homes to show you what you can get in the single families and the row homes. So you don't want to miss this one, guys. Stick around. Let's get after it right now. Now let's talk about that vibe and the lifestyle about being here in downtown. What makes it so special that people absolutely love it, including myself? Well, if you ever walk through here, you know it has this kind of a storybook feeling. Brick sidewalks, historic buildings, and Carroll Creek Park. It makes you just want to slow down, relax, and enjoy the day. I mean, I'm out here on a Wednesday. It's about 40 degrees out, a little brisk. We have not yet hit the warmer weather yet out here, surprisingly, out here in April. But I mean, look at this. Got the water behind me, got Carolyn Tower behind me, bluebird sky. Does not get better than this. I mean, people around here, they like to say hi, they like to wave at you. I got two golden retrievers right behind me that I just pet that made my day just a little bit better. I mean, the vibes are immaculate out here in downtown Frederick, and you're gonna see that throughout this video. Now there's a reason that you kind of feel that contagious energy of being here, and that's just due to the amenities, the entertainment, and the people. I mean, downtown Frederick, it pulls you in, literally. Great food, awesome drinks, cool little shops, and plenty of spots just to hang out, relax. This is a big open field I'm looking at that I'm gonna show you here. But I mean, let's start with the food, because honestly, it's one of the best parts about being here. If you're into the farm to table dining, tasting room, they got you, it's a must try. If you're looking for something that's more laid back, you got White Rabbit. That has amazing pizza as well as burgers, huge beer selection. You got Hooch and Banner for some of the best French toast for a brunch spot. And if you're a fan, if you're a fan of beer or cocktails, I mean, you're in luck. Rack Brewing is one of the best spots to grab a drink and chill. They just opened something called the Rack Yard, and that area is affiliated here with my owners here at TGV Homes. So if you're out this way, I mean, I'd love to take you out for a drink. We can play some cornhole, play some darts, whatever it may be. But beyond just the food, the drinks, the beer, the alcohol, downtown Frederick, packed with unique shops that you won't find anywhere else. Now, lastly, I kind of want to touch on outdoor activities a little bit more, because I don't want you guys to think I forgot about you. So once again, I'm here in Baker Park. I'm looking at a baseball field. I'm looking at bocce ball courts. I'm looking at a trail with water by it, and trails all throughout downtown to run. People running right now as I'm speaking, tying directly the water into Carroll Creek Park over near North Market Street, and you're gonna see some really cool restaurants on the side there. But you also outdoor activities, you got a playground here for your kids. You got mountain biking up in North Frederick, as well as towards DC, the C&O Canal biking. That's a really good one. I mean, this is a great spot. I mean, you got great people, you got great food, you got great activities, and the vibe is strong here. Now let's hop in and let's talk about some homes. What kind of homes can you actually find here in downtown Frederick? That's actually a great question. One of the coolest things about living here is that truly no two homes are the same. I mean, you've got historic row homes packed with charm, some sleek and modern condos, and even high-end single-family homes on tree-lined streets. But let's talk prices, because those can vary a lot depending on the location, the condition, and the size. Stick around. I have two homes to show you. One of them is truly one of one, and they got some really cool features that you're not gonna wanna miss out on. Now, before we go ahead and check out that row home, let's talk pricing and what you can get for the townhomes and the row home side of things. So if you love that old school historic feel, downtown row homes they're truly where it's at. I mean, these were built in the 1800s, so we're talking exposed brick, original hardwood floors, and tons of different character. I mean, some have been completely renovated with modern updates, and some are waiting for you to really come in and make it your own. Prices for these typically fall between the $350,000 and $600,000 price point, based on the location, the condition that we had kind of mentioned before. And what we're gonna hop into is going to be something that has been updated. So you're gonna see, possibly, if you wanna go the route of finding something that's kind of not in the best condition and throwing some money in there to build some forced equity, or you wanna buy not the top of the market, but buy something that's been renovated, that's move-in ready, so you don't have to worry about that type of thing. So let's go take a look at it and see what you think of it. Welcome to 164 West All Saints. These previous owners did a heck of a job really making this row home feel like it wasn't built too long ago. You have your marble countertops, you have your stainless steel appliances, and quite a big kitchen for the small amount of size and square footage that you have within the home. And if we continue to walk on back here, there is a nice dining area for you to have family over, whatever it may be. Now, I typically only sell these homes to couples or someone with one child just due to the size of them. But as we continue, you also are going to have a full bathroom here on the first floor, as well as we continue back, you're going to have a bedroom on the first floor, or it could be an office. There's a lot of opportunity for you here, and you can find these within row homes here in downtown. Now, as we continue our way back, we're going to make our way into the actual backyard through a side exit. I just want to keep in mind there is a possibility to have these row homes with a rear exit to get there, but they have it fenced in, did a really good job with just a patio area and a greenery, as well as they have 2 parking paths. Now let's go upstairs. Now, as we make our way upstairs, we're going to run straight into the primary bedroom. It is a really good size. You have the natural light coming from the front of the row home, as well as a really nice, that's a queen size bed, and that is ample space. And then the bathroom, they once again knocked it out of the park. You have your dual vanities, as well as a walk-in shower, and they did a really good job with these selections that they made. Now, as we continue to, let's see what I'm doing here. We continue back into the hallway, and you're going to walk straight into a closet that can be used for coats. You could also make it whatever you'd like, just a closet for you to have ample storage. As we continue back, you're also gonna have another guest bedroom with some mini splits all throughout the house, as well as we continue up. And now let's go up to the 4th level loft. Now, this is something that you don't typically see in a lot of these row homes, but it's really nice to have. And so this is kind of another area for you to do things. And then this could be your office. This is really beautiful up here, and you can make it a kid's playroom, whatever you'd like. Now, that wraps up the row home. I hope this gave you an idea of what you can get here in downtown for this style of home. Maybe you love that row home, maybe you hated the row home, but if you're thinking, Sean, I love the location of that row home, but are you kidding me with that size? That is way too small. You need a little bit more square footage. That is where it gets a bit tricky to find you a townhome in that location, but it is possible. If we're looking for a newer townhome here in downtown, just know the inventory is a lot smaller than what you're gonna find in the row home. So that's where it's important to have someone like me that, number one, I do have a lot of contacts to find you that type of home before it hits the market, or we're just constantly on top of the market to make sure we don't miss out on something. But in that price point, you're gonna look at a $500,000 to $700,000 range for a townhome here within downtown Frederick that has been built in the last 5 to 15 years and has a larger amount of square footage than you're gonna find in a row home with a little bit more updated features, obviously not being built in the early 1800s. Last but not least, the best part, and that's the single family homes here in downtown and kind of the luxury side of things here in downtown. So if you're looking for more space, Baker Park is where you're gonna find some of the most beautiful single family homes in Frederick. In my opinion, truly have not been anywhere outside of downtown that has some of these homes that are this stunning. A lot of them are historic. A lot of them have high ceilings, grand staircases, and have a really classic charm. Some of them are older that have completely renovated inside and have everything you're looking for. But pricing is where it gets you. So depending on the single family home that you find, they can start around the $900,000 price for a fully restored classic home that was built way back. But I don't want that to scare you, because that's more so on the luxury side of things. You can find single family homes between the $400,000 to $700,000 price point. Just depends on where you're gonna find them, as well as the size and the condition of these homes. And some you can find at a really good price point, and then once again, as you can do with the row homes, you can force some equity into them by making them beautiful inside and really renovating them to your liking. Now, circling back to the luxury side of things, I just wanna mention Baker Park and kind of this vicinity around Baker Park is where you're gonna find some of the most beautiful homes. I've said that just a second ago, but when I say the amount of charm they have, I'm looking at cars, sorry. The amount of charm they have, just the sheer design of them, it's not cookie cutter homes. You're really finding something that is one of one, and they're beautiful. I've been to a lot of states and I've been a lot of places around the country, and downtown, these homes in Baker Park, they give a run for its money for any state, any home you're looking at. based off what you have surrounding this area, as well as the homes themselves. Sorry, didn't mean to leave you hanging. We're gonna now step into a single family home listed within our company that'll give you an idea of kind of updated single family home. Has a lot going for it. I think you'll love to see it. So let's hop into that right now. Welcome to 332 Madison Street. Once again, this is a one-of-one home, custom built. Owners did an amazing job, just like the previous row home we saw. So you walk in, you have your dining room over to your right, coat closet here to put all your belongings in as you walk in, and then we're gonna make our way over here to the first level powder bathroom with pretty cool wallpaper. I'm a huge proponent of making the powder bathroom as crazy as possible. Let me know if you agree with that in the comments, but open kitchen style, big island, farmhouse sink, as well as really nice cooktop, and then drawer microwave. And as we make our way, this is a really big open space. You have your dining area, whatever you'd like to make it, and look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. You have a bar area for your drinks, wine, whatever it may be, and then that staple piece with the marble and the fireplace. Probably didn't do a good enough job slowing down and showing you guys that, but this is also a home run with a backyard. You got your hot tub, you got your two-car detached garage, which is really rare here in downtown. But once again, take a peek at that fireplace. Does not get better than that. One last look at the kitchen. Now let's go ahead and check on upstairs. Now as we walk upstairs here, we're gonna make our way through the hallway. To the left is going to be a full-size bathroom with a really cool navy pattern tile over there at the shower. And then this is gonna be a really cool bedroom, guest bedroom with ample amount of natural light. I probably, once again, I'm trying to get better at this. I should have been a little bit slower. You have your dual washer dryer there on the level of your primary suite, which is always a plus in my opinion. Less stairs, the better. And then look at this really big primary suite they have here. I'm going to wave at you there in the mirror. I mean, this is a king size bed. It really is grander in person. And then you also are going to have an outdoor balcony right off of your primary bedroom. Give me a second to unlock that door. So they have a seating area and it looks out onto your backyard with that hot tub. If you got people in the hot tub, you can wave down to them. Just overall a good area to wake up, make some morning coffee, sit there, enjoy the weather when it's warm here. And then as we continue to make our way over here, to the left and to the right is going to be the primary closets. People are still living here, so I don't want to kind of get into their stuff. But you're going to have a soaking tub, freestanding, really nice glass enclosed shower. Once again, you see me in the mirror with a dual vanity, and then there's also toilet room back there. That's not too glamorous, but and then we continue. We're gonna go up to the 4th level loft, which is amazing. Now this is really cool if you got a husband or your wife wants their own space. It's kind of a 4th level man cave that's set up right now. Previous owner was a coach, so he's got all his jerseys up on the wall, and then you're gonna have a really nice balcony out here. Once again, if that primary bedroom balcony was not good enough for you, you got a lot more space up here to put a fire pit. You could put a huge awning. Just overall more outdoor space. As you know, you feel a little bit better when you're out in the sun. You can enjoy some drinks up there with friends. If you have the guys up here, the girls downstairs, the women downstairs enjoying a night out with friends. Not too far from North Market Street, so you go over there, grab a drink at a brewery, come back here and hang out with the friends and just enjoy and entertain. Now making our way downstairs here, you're gonna have a really big open area. Nothing special, but it allows you the ability to make it your own, whatever you'd like to do with it. And what's cool is you're also gonna have a full-sized bedroom here with a full-size bathroom as well for your guests if they come over and you want them to have a little bit more space. But what I also love is they ended up going with dark green tile. It's really pops, it's really different, and it doesn't get better than that. But this home, it is one of one, guys. It's beautiful. Now let's talk location, commuting, how you're gonna get to work and so forth. So if you work outside of Frederick, you're gonna want to know about commuting options. In downtown Frederick, it's conveniently located near major highways like I-270 and Route 15 and I-70, making it easy to get to places like Washington, D.C., Baltimore. There's a MARC train. You also have the public transit. And then you also have about 25 minutes here from downtown is the Shady Grove Metro that'll take you directly into DC. There is a lot of people that work out in DC, Baltimore, Montgomery County, and Howard County, and they're okay with the drive just because they see the value of living here in Frederick County. Your money goes a little bit further out here. There's a little bit more greenery than you're gonna find in somewhere like Montgomery County. So it's all about weighing your pros and cons, what you're comfortable with, and we'll walk you through all of that. But just want to let you know kind of where we're located out here in Maryland. Now that wraps this up. So the burning question, is downtown Frederick the right place for you? I can't answer that for you. That's something you got to decide for yourself, but I would love to play a part in helping you make the move out here to Frederick if it is something that you're entertaining, or answer any questions that you may have. I hope I was of some help to really allow you to understand this area and show you how great it is here. I mean, I absolutely love living here, but it's got to be the right fit for you, and we can talk about that. So feel free to reach out. I'd love to help you. Contact info below, and I will see you guys in the next video.